Action.
Okay, can you see my head?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're here. It's the 20th of September. That's 6 days after we arrived in Nepal. We're sitting here in the garden of the Swastik cottage and restaurant in Nepal Ganj. We've been here, I don't know, 4 days. And the basic reason that we're here is that there's been very few planes to Jumla, and there's a backlog because we're in the transition from the monsoon to the post-monsoon. And pretty much all the time we've been here, the weather's been getting better and better and better. And today, Gombu and the boys went down to the airport down the road and managed to get us tickets. And the implication is that if we have sharp enough elbows tomorrow at the airport, we'll be able to get the plane on the, I guess, 45-minute ride north, nearly to the border with Tibet, to Jumla, which is the main town of that particular region, to the west of the Shai Phoksondo National Park, and to the west of Kanjaroba Himal. And Kanjaroba Himal is the intermediate segment of the Himalayas that we're headed for. And in Kanjaroba Himal is a particular mountain, Kandihin Chuli, and Kandihin Chuli North. Kandihin Chuli North that we have to go over to get to Kandihin Chuli South, which if we do it would be a 30% attempted first by quite a strong and well-equipped Swiss group in about 1980, Gary? 1980. With a colonel of doctors from Neuchâtel, Switzerland. And I went there with Gary in 1984. Gary went back in 1987, was it? 1989. So we're here in the post-monsoon season, and what we're hoping is that the stereotype of post-monsoon weather, which is clearer, more settled than pre-monsoon, is about to hit us. Now, so we'll see. If all goes well, we'll be off to Jumla tomorrow. We'll spend a couple of days in Jumla, and we're equipping, getting quarters together, buying more rice, buying some kerosene, and moving up then north east towards our old base camp. I won't go into detail about the mapping for this time. One other factor is that Gombu has a medical problem. Gombu is our Sirdar. He has a medical problem. It's sort of being diagnosed in stages, but the present position is that the right thing is for him to fly back to Kathmandu tomorrow, if possible. So that reduces our team to Pasang, which is Gombu's nephew, aged I think 24, and by reputation an extremely competent climber, and Amrit Saki from Jumla, who's not a Sherpa but looks very, very strong and has been on Gombu's mountaineering courses. And Rai, our cook. Fortunately, I think all the way around, our liaison officer today flew back to Kathmandu, having received his $1,500 cash in hand from us. But if he'd come up to Jumla, he was persuaded by Gombu that he would then have had to come up to the higher locations and over 5,000 meter passes and stuff like that. And that's quite a challenge for somebody who's essentially a desk-bound bureaucrat from the lowlands. So quite wisely accepted our suggestion, Gombu's suggestion, that he fuck off back to Kathmandu and enjoy himself, and we'll see him when we come back. Nice enough guy, some rats. So that's the position. We're very hopeful. The weather here is pretty clear, a lot of blue skies. It really feels like the post-monsoon is settling in. This is partly believing what I want to believe, but it sort of looks like it. The puddles are drying up, and the general atmosphere is good, apart from Gombu's medical condition. But it's very good that he's flying back to Kathmandu tomorrow to get that sorted. And if he can, then he'll join us. We'll head up into the mountains. He'll join us if it makes sense. otherwise we'll just press on. But things look pretty good from this perspective. Gary, on to...
No, that covers it.
Okay.